Monday morning. Don't stop watching just because I'm out in the sprayer. I know a lot of you don't like the sprayer because I've known it before. Any video with spraying in, people don't like. I don't know why, but anyway, that's what I'm out doing. I'm just the final sprayer in these sugar beet, and then I should be back on the baler again. So this is only a short bit, but yeah, as I said, I don't quite know why you don't like the sprayer. But anyway, that was a bit boring, but or what it is. But yeah, we're using the GPS here again. We've got about another 8, nearly 9 hectares left to do. It's about 11 o'clock now, Monday morning. I'm out in the baler again. Back window's a bit not easy to see through because I have to have a protective screen cover on there, and it gets a bit scratched because it's plastic to protect the window from smashing, because that has happened in the past. Yeah, I'm now baling. It's about a 35-foot cut combine. This is a case combine. It's actually driven by one of my subscribers. If you're watching this video, mate, yep, I'm sure it's driven by you. I've seen you on it before, so I presume you did this field I'm on now. Some nice straight rows here. I think you must be using GPS, unless you are that straight at driving, but I'm pretty sure that combine's got GPS on it. I'm now on a different field, on a different combine, and this is 2 swaths put into one. The swath is in the middle, and if you can see the 2 green bits down each side of the swath, that's where it was. It got wet, so we turned it, and when he was rowing up, we realised you could put 2 rows into one. So it was a 15-foot cut, it's now a 30-foot cut, so that makes it a lot easier for me as well. The bale's in the way again. Got 2 this time. So what you do is just drop the. See that? Yeah, drop the front linkage down just a little bit. Give it a gentle push. The problem is, because it's half in a tram line. Come on, push it. There we go. It's going now. 2 of them. Push them out of the way. Alright, in reverse. The bale can just go on the slits sideways. Thankfully that hasn't fallen off. If that fallen off the back, I'm going to get backwards. Now I'll get a bit stuck. Then you just go forwards and pull round. Then you have to lift the legs back up. I'm not careful, I'll forget and I'll go on the road and they'll be sticking out a bit. Yeah, we're both on the same farm. I think his combine had broken down because this is a slightly bigger combine here. Yeah, this must be about 20 foot, maybe 22. The roads are a lot further apart than where I was. It was turned, weren't it? Half turn, 2 into 1. So this isn't 30, but it's more than 15. Yeah, it's about 10:30. The moisture's going up a bit, but we're still fit to keep going. So, well, it's Tuesday afternoon now. It's about 5 o'clock. We're finally hit some good weather the last 2 days. Yesterday and today been nice sunny weather, and the moisture now is for the first time this year in single figures, as in it's a lot dry, because obviously it's sunny, so the straw and all that's dried out a lot more, so it's not so borderline to being damp like it has been the last all of summer really. Yeah, so that means that in the evening we can generally go a bit later. I mean, last night I went till about, I think it was about 1:45 when I left the field. Whereas previously we've been finishing about 10, up past 10, because it just got so damp, because it was so borderline. It wasn't long before it was over the limit. We're on the night shift now. Well, night shift, as in it's 1:45. We're both now on the same field. I finished my field. I come along to help him because he's only just up the road. So the guy stacking the bales is somewhere behind us. He's having fun in the dark because the bolt that holds my sledge back door up has come out. So the back door's down, which means I'm letting them out individually, so it's not like packs of 3 he'd normally have from me. So he's having to chase mine round. And when it's dark like this, it's a bit, and the field's a bit hilly, it's a bit less obvious which ones are mine and which ones are the other ones. But we're getting there. I think we've got about another 5-6 strips left over here, which isn't going to take long with 2 balers. So. Alright, just moving the baler to another field, and you can see these sugar beet, how dry they are. The leaves are right down on the deck in some places because they're just running out of moisture. I mean, the last 2 days, I don't know what the temperature's been, high 20s I'd say, for about the 8th, 9th, 10th of September. That's quite warm. Right, here we are, baling again. We're on the last 2 rows on this field. Came to help me because where he was, they had rain, so he had to stop. So we should be finished in about 10 minutes. It's now just gone 2:30 in the morning. I've had a bit of a bad day with shear bolts on this baler today. I've done 6 flywheel and 2 stuffer. So I've got a new piece coming for it in the morning. Hopefully the sleeve on the flywheel shear bolt is getting warm, so I've got to change that. So hopefully that should arrive before I have to go out if it's still dry in the morning. But they are talking possibility of rain in the morning, so we'll just have to see what happens. So I've got some other things to do on the baler. I've got problems with the sledge. I've got a flat tyre, and I've got a problem with one of the pipes. So hopefully get them sorted out. So we'll just see how we go tomorrow morning, Friday morning. So. Or later on today, depends how you look at it. If it's the same day, we'll get some sleep in between. So, right, there's our combine. I'm sorry I ain't got much footage of it, but I ain't been with it. He's now dumping straight into a lorry on the side of the field. Right evening guys, it's Thursday evening now. It's now 11:15 on the Thursday the 9th of September. We're carting straw back to the stack. There's two of us. The other one's behind. I don't know if you can see him in the wing mirror. No, he's right behind the tractor. He's got the loader on the back. On my camera here, we've got that's the locking axle. The rear axle's the steering axle. We have to have it locked when you go backwards, otherwise you can't drive it. Just skid sideways. So I've got a camera on there, so I can see if it's locked or unlocked. It did have a camera on the back, but that got damaged, so I could see behind. So this trailer's got a camera for the axle, and the one behind has got a camera for the see behind him. Yeah, if you look at the window there, you can see him come around the corner there. Yeah, we just got issues with the other 260 on the baler. It's the PTO started making funny noises, or the tractor has the back axle, so the dealer's coming out in the morning, first thing in the morning, to have a look at it to see what the problem is. So hopefully it won't be anything major, but we'll see in the morning when they get there and have a look at it, what the problem is. There he is. Now come out the field with the loader on. Alright, good morning, it's Saturday morning. We're just working on this baler here. Had loads of shear bolts go. You have to change this bush in here. I've got this is the new bush. Just got to tap it in from the back. Got the old one out. You have to make sure that's spotlessly clean in there, otherwise it won't sit flush on the front here, and then the shear bolts will go. So we're just cleaning that out. Right, this is the new insert in. It is completely in properly. It's completely flush. Just got the bolt back in. Right, I'm back baling again. The baler's fixed. I haven't busted any shear bolts yet. We've got the other guy in helping us out. He's New Holland BB1990, because our baler, well, there's nothing wrong with the baler, the tractor started making funny noises. So here we are guys, it's Friday morning. We're baling again. There's two of us balers going. We've got a John Deere combine over here in the dust. It's using GPS, it's got a globe on top of that, so I managed to use GPS for this. So I'm actually now having something to eat. Right, this worked absolutely perfectly. If anything ever could work perfectly. This is their last row of combine. I think they're finishing now. I'm literally following them up the field. Right, we're now across the other side of the field where this mass Ferguson baler is. It's just got to stop to tie the net wrap. There we go. And there comes the other baler in the field. Right, this is the dirty part, blowing it down. Wind's in the wrong direction, that's going to get a dust mite. just one clean baler. Stuff it down. Ooh. But these are the ones that are actually on the PTO guards. If you don't do them, you get too much friction on the guard and the chain up. If you listen, you'll hear it come out. Right? Then you can hear it make a little
bleep.
A little squirt. There's enough on there. This is another guard one. Not too long either. I was out and about yesterday and someone said, why was I dressed so smart? Was I going to church? Well, the reason I've got this shirt with this collar on is because, and also the top button done up, because this year the fields are so dry, and when they were planted last year they were really rough. I mean, this field I'm on now was broadcast, it wasn't done with a drill. There's no rows, which you can normally see. So it's been so rough, my top vertebrae started giving me a bit of pain. So I found if I put the collar on and did the top button up, it gave me a bit of support. So it's been better the last 2 or 3 days.